Hi everyone, welcome back to the spring semester. I'm your professor Kira Garrig, and I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and take you around the course on Blackboard. I know that online classes can often be a little bit confusing, so I thought it might be a good way to start the semester off by me giving you a brief tour of what we have on Blackboard. Also, if you want to set up a time to meet with me and go over the course in person, I'd be happy to do that as well. So let's start talking about the course. So when you first open up Blackboard for this course for Digital Imaging 1, you should be open to the announcements page. Announcements is where I'll send out reminders for you. Maybe if something changes throughout the week, I'll let you know through the announcements. So I post it here, and I also send it out to you by an email, so you'll see it in both spots. The announcement for this week is I ask you to go to the start page and just kind of read through the information there before you jump into the course. So I'd still like you to do that. And I'm going to switch my edit mode off, so this should look the same as your viewing. Okay, so go through this, and here I put some just suggestions about introduction to online learning. Basically, you need to be kind of self-driven, and about the course structure. So this class runs from a Tuesday to the following Monday at midnight. So that means that whatever homework assignments you have are due, you have that whole week to do them. You need to pace yourself and not do everything at the last minute, but you have the whole week to do them, and they're due Monday by midnight on Blackboard. And when I say on Blackboard, that means you submit it, you click on the Submit All Work link, and you find the homework assignment, such as resize images and questions, and you will attach them. Click on Browse My Computer, and you're going to attach the homework files, along with any notes that you may have. The exception to that would be discussion board posts. So I'm going to go back to the start page here. About the course structure, so Tuesday through Monday. Discussion board posts, often though, you have to put your first post by Friday of the week, and then you have to respond to a certain amount of other people's posts by the end of the module, which is Monday night. So discussion board posts are typically discussions about the artists that I ask you to look at or research, and also critiques. So all of your homework assignments the following week will get posted on discussion board, and then you will give each other feedback. Here's the syllabus, and I'll just ask you guys to go and look through here so you're familiar with all of my policies. And again, I repeat about the course structure going on a Tuesday through following Monday structure. And all my policies about late assignments and the homework grade breakdown. And software for the course, you are required to either purchase your own software, or if you already have it, that's great, or you can use the software on the school's computers. So we're really just working with Photoshop, and I have some links here of where you can download a free trial, or if you want to get it at an educational discount, where you can go and get it, and also the computers on the school campus that have Photoshop. So the weekly modules is where you're going to really go for all of your homework assignments. So this is the way you should see it here. Week 1, and I give you the dates, is the 17th through the 23rd. You click on this, and this is where you're going to get all of the material for the week's homework. So you can either navigate by clicking through the next button over here, or you can go directly along the navigation bar on the side. So this is your first homework assignment, which is called Painted Images, or Watercolor Paintings. And you're going to have some black and white images that either you'll find black and white, or you'll convert them to black and white, and then you're going to paint on top of them non-destructively. So that's what you're going to be learning about this week. So in this first section, I just talk about what your assignment is. Here are some Photoshop files. They're of the same images up here, if you want to download and look to see how these were created. And the next section are where I have all my video tutorials. So I posted video tutorials that I made, and then I have a bunch of video tutorials from Adobe. Here under Introductions, this is where your first discussion board post. I'd just like you to introduce yourself and also talk to each other, say a little bit about your background. I have some questions here. And then I've put another discussion board post, which is called Photoshop Questions. And this is just where you could go if you have some questions. And we're going to keep this as one discussion board throughout the semester. So if I click on to launch, it would take me to the forum, and no one has put any questions yet. I just want to point out over here on the main menu bar, you can always get to the discussion boards directly from this link as well. And here you can see the discussion boards. that I have all the ones that will happen, but these guys are currently not available. I'll make them available when they're due in the current week that we're in. So for right now, it's just the introductions and then any questions that you have. Final project, it's kind of thinking down the road already, but it's here. I've given a description in case you want to get a heads up. Web resources, I have some links to places like where you can get images that are within the Creative Commons, or you don't have to worry about copyrights. Examples from the real world, this is kind of heading towards our final. And these are examples of digital images but are used in the commercial realm. So like for book covers, movie posters, things like that. So these are all, you're going to be doing projects like this. I call them a composite portrait. The True Detective, if you've ever seen the intro, that's all composite portraits. So here's really nice examples. And I'll keep adding to there. And submit all work, as I already said, is where you're going to go and upload all of your assignments every week. Assignments are almost always going to be in Photoshop files, not JPEGs. Okay, so I hope that helps to give you a little bit of sense of how the course works. I think the key things to remember are you go to the weekly modules, you go through all of the material within this folder. You have Tuesday through the following Monday at midnight to complete everything. Pace yourself. Discussion boards require 2 posting throughout the week, so just check on in the module for those exact due dates. All right, let me know if you have any questions.